All right, we're here with Michael Damastis from the Fort Des Moines Church of Christ talking about the Real Men Conference coming up. Michael, what you got going on?
Hey, thanks, Dan, for letting me be here. And we're going to be having our conference this coming Friday, February 28th, 7 o'clock at the Rising Sun Church of Christ in Pleasant Hill, Iowa. Our keynote speaker is Bob Russell. Very excited to have him. He's a guy that grew a church he's from Louisville, Kentucky, grew a church from 120 to now over 26,000 every single weekend.
That's crazy. He's good. I've heard him speak a number of times. Been out there to visit, and he's a great leader, great speaker.
I think he'll do a home run job for us.
He will not disappoint.
Yeah, our MC for the evening is Steve Dace, nationally syndicated radio talk show host, and he's going to do a great job as well. And then,
Do you think we can get the two to arm wrestle?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Maybe not.
But our worship that evening is going to be led by none other than one of Central Iowa's very best worship bands, Pathway Band. Very excited about that.
Man, I hear rumors about them. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, they're great. I'm just jazzed about the experience. I think it's going to be a wonderful conference, and it's something very needed.
Yeah, so why do you think so? I mean, there's so many things out there, so many opportunities for people to be a part of. Why would a guy think to themselves, hey, this Friday night I should go to Real Men? Why do we do that kind of thing?
Well, because if you're in ministry, you know that getting guys involved and getting them to make a stronger commitment in their spiritual life is really a challenge. And there's so much confusion and question about what it means to be a real man nowadays. And so I'm excited just to be able to have an opportunity for men to grow in their faith and to understand what it really does mean to be a man.
Yeah, it gets kind of confusing, don't you think?
Absolutely.
I mean, we were talking earlier. There's so many voices out there, and there's so much advice, and there's books and there's tapes. Well, there's not tapes anymore. There's podcasts and blogs, and you know what I'm saying. And
Yep.
so many voices, and in every area of life, whether it's food. You can't have eggs, you can't have eggs. You can't eat bacon, you can't. And a guy doesn't even know how to eat, let alone how to manage his family, how to lead his himself. And
Mhm.
so stuff like this, I agree, is critical for a guy to get some good godly advice, godly counsel, and yeah. So
It's going to be good. The conference, when Bob addresses the men, it'll be at two different levels. First off, he'll talk about being a better father and husband, and then the second time he comes back, he'll be talking about being just a godly man, leading with integrity in your own life, especially sexual integrity. And so
mhm.
the focus is something for every guy from as old as you are to as young as I am, to somebody that's just not even in Christ, to people that have been in Christ for a long time.
Well, when you get to my age, there's really no temptation for anything anymore. That's not true. So yeah, this will be great for all ages. Write it down. Tell us again.
Realmeniowa.org, realmeniowa.org. That's the website that you need to go to, and you can learn more about the ministry and the events, but you can also sign up and register for this coming event. It's a free event. There's no charge, so there's no reason not to come.
That fits in the family budget.
Absolutely. And
Wow.
it's just from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Friday night. It's kind of a one-shot blast, but it's something that you need to be at.
You can let your lovely bride or girlfriend go out and have a night on her own, and you learn how to be a godly man. That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
I will see you Friday night, my friend.
Good.